was an aircraft of some kind.
And as Don Dahler reported, this occurred about 15 or 20 minutes ago in downtown New York. And New York time, that would have been about
Where were you
20 minutes
on
or a quarter
9/11?
of 9. This is a time when
I was
literally
21
tens
at the
of thousands
time.
of people are coming to
I
work,
just got done
at
putting
the
my
World Trade
10-month-old
Center.
precious baby down for her morning nap to tune in to ABC for my morning news. I grabbed my coffee and I sat down, and this is what I seen. I'd been watching for about 10 minutes trying to figure out what was going on. As you can tell, there was a lot of speculation. And so there were reports that a plane had hit, but on this channel anyways, we had not seen it physically run into the towers. My emotions were running high. I felt vulnerable. I was saddened by the bodies that I could see jumping off and out of the windows to save themselves from burning up. It was horrific. It was very horrific.
ABC's Don Dahler, who is on the scene. Don, just give me some description.
And I got quiet and I sat on my chair and I cried. And even watching this now, you can feel the emotions come up. As a young adult, I was the generation as a young adult that witnessed this and then this. And I remember screaming, "Jesus, Jesus!"
That looks like a second plane.
And in the moment, I knew that we were under attack. And I knew
Saw another plane coming in from the side.
that America would never be the same again.
The second explosion,
And I was crying, "Jesus, Jesus," and all I could think was I wanted my husband home. I didn't know what was going on, if this was a bigger national attack and there was other targets. We didn't know at the time. We would find out that the Pentagon would hit. There was Plane 53 that would go down. And it just was a very, very scary time. I couldn't get a hold of my husband. I ended up calling my mother at her work
I must admit, I thought it was some sort
and
of fire equipment coming in,
crying
or
on the
some sort of
phone
observation plane.
and,
But it
you
was
know,
obviously
trying
designed
to
to
stay
attack the
calm
World
for,
Trade Center. We're gonna
you know,
show
your
that.
baby.
Here's a replay of the videotape.
And again, it's watching it's very hard.
In a second, that looks like a good-sized plane. Came
You
in
that are younger
hit the World Trade
don't
Center.
understand
So this is obviously
how our
a
country changed after this.
speculation.
My
It seems like
generation
there is.
and the reason we fight for freedom and liberty is because we know that this was the moment in time that our liberties and our freedoms started to really decay in this country. Never forget 9/11. Never forget what evil and enemies are capable of doing.
Could you hear that plane as it came in?
I did not hear that plane, but I had to step inside the window because the fire crews were so loud, the sirens.